everybody. And because we are a multi-ethnic society, boasting strands from virtually every nook and cranny of Mother Earth, I will also say Buenos Dias. I haven't learned how to say it yet in Chinese, but I will. The late Seferino Coleman, if I recall rightly, used to do it repeatedly on radio. So I have a model that I can follow. But for right now, I will just say a big, hearty good morning to everybody at Culture Capital, the best in Belize. Let me hear an applause for that. Thank you so much. I might seem a little light-hearted this morning, but I tell you, last night it was not so. But after last night's events, and I took time to reflect and to remind myself that the spirit, the wonderful sense of purpose and dignity and pride that brought the Garinagu to our shores, and by so doing, changed the course of the history of this part of the country, if not the entire country, that reminded me that that spirit is unconquerable. There is nothing that can defeat or hold back the spirit of the Garinagu that makes Dangriga what it is, culture capital, no matter what. Do I hear an amen to that? Amen. And so by this morning, especially with such wonderful weather that we didn't have last year at this time, and with fireworks to bring in the 19th for the first time. Thanks very much, Minister. See, it was Frank Papamena who helped us to buy the fireworks, and I want to hear a round of applause for that. Yes, I mentioned that the 21st ceremonies, that it was thanks to him that we had a very good amount of fireworks to bring in the 21st, but along came the rains, Raymond Waters, and cut the fireworks short. But we promised the community that for the first time, bringing in the 19th, we would have fireworks, and we did so last night. And I trust everybody enjoyed it, and once again, thank you so much, Minister. Appreciate it so very much. You see, every little thing that is positive and good that we do for Culture Capital sends a message to the would-be evil that is out there, that try to visit and interrupt our ranks, that they will be driven back, that our spirit is unconquerable, and Dangriga will continue to rise. In fact, let me remind everybody that next year we'll be celebrating our 125th anniversary as a township. And that is something, once again, as with celebrating Garifuna Settlement Day, that we will use to show how unconquerable we are, how determined we are to keep on rising and to go on moving forward no matter what Waborogon. So today is special for all of us. All of us share the history and culture that makes this community what it is, Culture Capital. All of us share in what we contribute to the national good, to the national well-being. And so in welcoming everybody here today, I say to you, let nothing stop us from celebrating the spirit, the unconquerable spirit of the Garinagu people. Can I hear a ceremony to that? Thank you. and even though protocol has been established, it would be remiss of me to not welcome a couple of individuals personally. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I will start with the Right Honorable Prime Minister. Prime Minister, thank you so much for being a stalwart friend and supporter of this poor, glorified garbage collector. The Dangriga Town Council, its mayor, and the entire community, thank you most sincerely for every single thing that you have done without the mayor even asking, to help this community to be unconquerable and to ensure that the Garifuna spirit is always, always moving forward. Could we give the Right Honorable Prime Minister a huge round of Dangriga applause? And that is from my heart personally to Prime Minister. Honorable Frank Papamena, Namule. On the 21st, I said to the community, you know, we started a street repair program which could not have even gotten off the ground without the kind of support that our area representative gave to the town council to get the job done. That task continued right up until yesterday. And on Friday, when the rains poured down in the evening and we had to discontinue work because the material really got wet, we still considered ourselves truly blessed that through unity of purpose and a sense that once again, that unconquerable spirit that I am highlighting today brought us through rain, brought us through anything else that came in our way, and saw to it that our preparations this year were second to none. And I thank most sincerely Honorable Frank Papamena, my brother. Thank you so much, sir. The struggle continues. Waborogong. Of course, you have to thank your wife too, you know. I know I do that for you, you could thank her, but let's give her a big round of applause, people. Now, not behind every successful man is a good woman, you know. It's beside every successful man is a good woman. Miss, you're a very good woman for our area. Thank you so much. All right? And last but not the least, for the past, how long I did do this job now? 3, 4, 5 years? Right, time is running by. For the first time, for me, I have to acknowledge the presence of our Minister of National Security. Especially given what we had to weather last night coming into today. Sir, you carry a huge load. And again, I have to say a special welcome and a special thank you from the town council and on behalf of the community to say to you, we are with you and we know that the task is a huge one, but we are unconquerable and our spirit shall prevail. Waborogum, forward. Thank you so much for being here. And we want to see you some more. Right. Of course, while I singled out these individuals, I want everybody else on this podium here who are invited guests to please, I don't have to tell you welcome. I think everybody here know me by now. You will find me in the highways and the byways and you can stop us anytime and we will chat. Hi, Ambassador. All is well? Must come more often too, you know. And of course, Dr. Zabani. I always have to say hello and hi. He's my personal friend for many reasons, including our time at Clemson. You don't forget it, then. No, I haven't. Okay? And of course, the leader of the opposition, sir, you're always welcome, and everybody else. The president of the NGC, Miss, I don't want to forget you. She's also a past student, you see. So, Miss, keep on doing what you're doing so that Dangriga can remain unconquerable. Where I die? Sorry, Mr. Herrera. Sir, the task is hard, but your shoulders broad. Thanks for everything you do to keep culture capital alive. I'm going to cut this short. I shouldn't be talking for so long. But I also want to ask the community, please, please, please help us take better care of our Dangriga sign monument. We said to you a few weeks ago that we needed to refurbish it, repaint it. We also had to buy new lighting for it. It is a wonderful, wonderful, permanent declaration that we, Garinagu, and the entire community, unconquerable. So please, help us to keep it in excellent shape so that next year we don't have to spend money to, fix it up again. I have to say a special thank you to Miss Crystal Lopez for once again taking on the task. Yes, please, could we give her a big round of applause of painting those wonderful elements of Garifuna culture on the monument. It is truly unique. You'll find it nowhere else in the world, much less Belize. So let's take care of it. And then I say this to you. Your council continues to work mightily to ensure that once again, in welcoming everybody to events like these, we welcome you to Culture Capital, where the Garifuna spirit lives on and serves as a sterling example of what is best, what is most wholesome in our blessed country. Sereme, and do have a wonderful 19th of November, Garifuna Settlement Day. Thank you.